A former U.S. president has sparked a new controversy in Britain. Donald Trump, during his state visit, reportedly suggested the UK should deploy its military to control its borders. The remark lit up headlines on both sides of the Atlantic. But beyond the outrage, there's a deeper lesson for leaders and citizens alike. During his current state visit to Britain, Donald Trump met with senior officials to discuss trade, technology, and security. According to UK media reports, Trump told the new Labour government it should use the military to address illegal migration across the English Channel, echoing a theme he has pushed in U.S. politics for years. The reaction was swift. UK Home Office sources insisted there were no plans to militarize border control. Defense analysts pointed out that the UK's armed forces already support the border force in limited ways, but full-scale military operations on British soil would be politically explosive and legally complex. Critics called the suggestion impractical and heavy-handed, while supporters argued that extraordinary challenges sometimes require extraordinary measures. This moment unfolded against a backdrop of major investment announcements. U.S. tech giants, including Google and Microsoft, pledged tens of billions of pounds to Britain ahead of the visit. The UK government hopes to position itself as a global leader in tech and climate innovation while managing a politically sensitive immigration debate at home. Trump's remark risked overshadowing the economic wins by injecting a polarizing security issue into the headlines. Why would a visiting U.S. leader urge such a policy? In America, Trump built his political brand on strong border security. Advising Britain to do the same fits his worldview and signals consistency to his base back home. For UK leaders, it's a test of how to accept or reject advice from an ally without creating a diplomatic rift. This also highlights the tightrope every government walks between national security and civil liberties. In democracies, the military is deliberately kept separate from routine policing. Deploying it at borders is seen as an extraordinary last resort. So, when a high-profile figure suggests it, debate explodes. Yet, behind the controversy, there is a legitimate question. How do advanced nations manage migration pressures humanely but effectively? The answer requires not only hard power but also diplomacy, investment, and innovation. For viewers, this story isn't just about one man's comment. It's about leadership under pressure. Whether you're running a country, a company, or your own household, you will get advice, sometimes bold, sometimes unpopular. The skill is learning to weigh that advice, extract what's useful, and keep your core values intact. Britain's leaders are doing that now in real time. They must show strength but also restraint, openness but also order. This is the same balance each of us faces in our lives. Do we respond to challenges with fear or with strategy? Do we default to heavy-handed measures, or do we innovate solutions that reflect our principles? Trump's remark is a reminder that leadership isn't about applause lines. It's about making decisions that stand the test of history. The UK's response will shape its image as a modern democracy. Your responses to challenges shape your reputation too. In politics and in life, courage is not just about taking tough action. It's about staying true to your values even when the easy answer tempts you. That's the deeper lesson hidden in today's headlines. This is more than a diplomatic dust-up. It's a live example of how democracies handle pressure and advice. And it's an invitation for each of us to lead wisely,